Hi there, Hoder. My name is Njol, and this is La Mulana, a Metroidvania game that is very confusing and also very... and also a bit obtuse. Oh, you have come to La Mulana, ancient ruins. And what do you do in La Mulana? Well, you are a Indiana Jones inspired explorer that is following his father's footstep. Literally, because his father came here first. And the goal is to get lost. I mean, to solve the ruins puzzles, fight the physics, and get annoyed by the platforming, because jumping is very stiff and there is knockback. And of course, the logical thing would be just to go right and ignore everything, but nope. You go left and you talk to the elder, who is a cheeky bastard. Yes. And you break some jars and get some money and some weights. And then you get some mail from Selpud. I just calling Explode, but yeah, he's called Selpud. He is the village elder and manager of these ruins. And part of the ancient civilization, and descendants of the ancient civilization that originally stayed in this place. So, why do I claim this game is one of the hardest ever? It's not because you don't fall damage. Oh no. It's not because the bosses are impossible, the combat is hard. Nope. There's a lot simpler than that. For example, you want to read this tablet? Well, guess what? You forgot to do with the money you got in the start. You jump up? Oh yeah. And yeah, I find at least some of the soundtracks incredibly kick-ass. Here's what I mean with the knockback. And yes. Oh, I forgot to pick up the glyph reader. Very important tool in order to read clues. Because you need those clues in order to find out what to do. Of course, this is a snazzy Steam version that has better graphics and more smooth interface. Also, Selpud is providing you with a lot of information. Oh yeah, also you probably noticed that enemies respawn the moment you leave the screen. Just makes things ever slightly more annoying. Boxes, vases only have one set of money at any given time, so you can't farm that. So now that I have the reader, I can push this block. And then you get the message. Those entering the ruins, beware, they lurk within this land of ordeals. Death awaits the powerless. They will speak only to those who have learned the 7 histories and overcome the challenges herein. Oh yeah, you also need this reader in order to, you know, save the game. And you're not the only dude who has been in here. I lack the energy to escape. Oh, this one is not quite dead yet. And this one, I lack the software. And of course, bats. And when I get enough of these green orbs, you replenish health. And that blue orb is more health. And yes, the only way to save is no. I can't do that yet, can I? You see, that was money. So you need to interact with everything, but not everything wants to be interacted with. That's also where physics becomes your worst enemy. Because there are puzzles, hidden walls, hidden objectives, and yeah, and deadly traps. And deadly enemies. I've done this a lot, so I'm somewhat familiar with the process at this point. I should have bought a glyph reader. Yeah, hindsight is 2020, isn't it? So yeah, everything that has to do with this title is covered in myth and legends. So, you see this weird symbol? That means you need to find whatever that is in order to open up the chest. It should have a map or something. Also, yeah, you see that eye. If you hit something you shouldn't hit, you will probably die. And yeah. For example, here's a dice that takes you to the next level, because everything is interconnected in strange and mystical ways. So, like I said, there are two challenges that makes this title very annoying. One is that you do not have a reliable way to get replenish sub-weapons. And money is a bit of a pain, at least at the start. So, for example, now I open up these two chests, right? But then I need to go around. Fall through the floor here. And realize, oh wait, I can't get it. And if I move a screen, oh no, the money is gone. Yeah. And the game doesn't make it easy to make it easy on you. And you notice, oh wait, these spikes are fake. And I put a dice here. And now I can at least buy shuriken. So yeah. That means I now have a sub-weapon with 30 ammunition. And to make challenges worse, some of them you needed to use sub-weapons in order to achieve. So if you accidentally used up the ammunition for that sub-weapon, well, shit. son. You're kinda boned. Luckily, you get better weapons as you progress. And you know, I call the elder Splood because it sounds more awesome than Selplud. Here's a clue. So, if I were to put, what do you think would happen if the skeletons and the dais? Yeah, I can't believe we fell for such an obvious trap. Of course, now you know there's a little challenge with that trap. I can't really trigger it because I do not have... do not have... as I do not have the tools needed to fix them. I either buy some dice or dias or find. Luckily, spikes are not instant death. So, if you do this correctly, yeah, if it should be deposited, right? Oh wait, here it isn't. As there's no way. There's no way to move the box like that. All I've done is make the statue angry. And that talks about the Holy Grail. Look like a human riding a dragon-shaped machine. Yeah, once you found out the solution to this puzzle, that block up there will spawn. You can get some progress. So essentially the goal is to defeat a whole bunch of bosses. Oh, and to survive. Zeph comes on swift wings in La Mulana. Luckily, there's no fall damage as a silver lining, but here, let me do the rest. So, let's say if I kill these thing here, right? Looks like I need one more green stuff. Oh, one more. Okay. Well, yeah, we know there's a lot of things that want you dead. Never likely succeed. And yes, you have a lot of angry Mexican style imagery in this place. Here are some of course the classical elements. See, now I have a lot of green stuff. You get health back. Break these pots and you get some more cash. And yes, everything is interconnected in confusing and complicated ways. Yeah, because I didn't buy the translator software yet. So essentially, you hit things, you shoot things, you talk to things, and all of the good stuff. And talk to the locals. And get lost again. And accidentally fall down. So, here you have this eye. Means that if you hit the wrong thing, it will zap you and and take a lot of health away. Yeah, the enemies are more of just a roadblock than anything else. Yeah, air is a good example of how bullshit things can be. Yes, Blue, self-lude. You must be bored. Yeah. Despite this game being hard as all hell, and you will probably get stuck and need to look up a guide. Or rather, should I say, you will be stuck. They're still very, very addictive. And once you find a solution, incredibly satisfying. Of course, these different statues have different meanings and lore and stuff behind them. I see there's another place. And of course, eventually you will unlock a fast travel option. So the game is hard, yes. Unfair? Half of the time. Half of the time. So, what do you think the puzzle here is? I'm just not want to spoil too much, but yeah. This points at a jar, which you also can destroy. Of course. just one little thing you probably noticed. So, I fell down this hole, right? And, well, oh. I have no way to destroy this thing yet, because I lack the upgrade of sorts. So I have no way of escaping. Essentially, I have now locked myself. Yes, I have essentially prevented myself from going anywhere. So what can I do from here? Well, quit. Then restart, because I haven't saved yet. So, if that's what you want from a game, then go for it. You can find it cheap on Steam, and it is an experience. Especially if you try to keep guides to a minimum. But this is why I'm saying it's the hardest Metroidvania game out there. Because it is very confusing. And the sequel, well, it keeps that tradition alive. And y'all, I'm signing out. Like, follow, and subscribe to me. Links down below, and I also have a Patreon and all that good stuff.